What's up, everybody? I'm Abby13. Okay, so I wanted to make a video today. 03 and 04 Mini there was a presentation from OpenAI today for basically the release of those things, right? But me as a free tier user on ChatGPT, we don't get access to that stuff. Interestingly, though, if you go on Copilot, you can have the think deeper option on, and supposedly it gives you O3 mini high. So I went ahead and said, I want to create what they had in the presentation, which was somebody had an image to ASCII art converter. So I started with my main prompt on Copilot, okay, which is free. And my prompt was, please create an image to ASCII art converter. It should have these settings. And all I did was I looked at the settings that the presentation version had. Image processing, ASCII width, brightness, contrast, blur, and you're gonna see those things on the screen. And then I went ahead and had it produce it. And now what you're seeing on the screen is the actual end result, okay? But I'm not going to tell you more than what it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. So once I generated the initial code, okay, Copilot 03 mini high from OpenAI generated about 250 lines of code. It's a HTML and JavaScript, and basically it did an okay job, but it wasn't quite there. Now, what you could do is you can go ahead and say, hey, can you make it better now, please? Or revisit this and enhance it, right? Or improve it, or specifically address, oh, the image is not showing that great. Oh, it doesn't have a preview. Can you make sure it does have a preview? So instead of me doing that, though, I kind of took a quick direct shortcut to produce this thing quickly. And I went to Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Now, I am going to tell you that I just copied and pasted the code, and I'm going to provide the exact prompts for how I built this. And the prompt is very simple. What I told Claude, I said, this was the plan, an image to ASCII art converter, but it didn't seem to work well when I tried it. And it said, I reviewed it. It seems well structured, but there could be several reasons why it's not working as expected. And it went ahead and produced 500 lines of code, a more robust, enhanced version of the code, which is what exactly we expect. And I knew that this program would take at least 2 good rounds of coding in order to make something really nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it. I'm going to select my file here. Okay. And now we do have an image preview. Previously, we did not on the version 1, and it didn't display the image very well. Image loaded, ready to convert. That's great. I like that. So I can go ahead and click on convert right away, and you can see the results right there. Really nice. And there's this interesting. I'll play with this ASCII width thing, right? Okay, there's 50. Here it's 150. Okay, so that's kind of cool, and you can see that definition. I'm kind of wanting to play with this now. 300, right? How about that? It's nice, right? And so it's even nicer usually when I use blocks. You can see that. So these are really quick results. And basically, I guess that's it. I'm going to play with it now. So I'm going to go ahead and provide the full prompts, 2 prompts. This took 2 prompts. The coding, it coded it, and I tested it twice. So it took me about 5 minutes to produce this thing. And so you can do it too. And so I'm just going to basically let's go back to the default, or I can even use the reset. Okay. And so what we see, we can play with the settings to see the brightness here. Here's the contrast, okay? See how it drops out the background? Okay. That's kind of cool to drop out the background. You have different dithering that you could apply. Okay. Like this. And this is cool, and you can just do this right here to adjust the font size. So you can see how that dithering changed the characters to make it look cool. It's really nice. Okay. And you have different ways of presenting the image through these character sets. Okay. So my favorites are standard and blocks. I think those are really cool. And basically we can see what some of these settings kind of do. The blur setting is I haven't played with that. And that's really interesting. It actually literally blurs the quality each time you want to see it. So there's a few different ways that this could be kind of enhanced or changed. Things could be changed live because it's so instantaneous. I think the enter button pressing for convert to image, so you could change settings and just tap enter and see it. That's good. Maybe the presentation of the image could be on the side like it was in the video, but this is great and works great. So I think that gives it a full demo. Thanks for watching. I hope you like that. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll be back with more AI stuff because that's what I'm doing. I'm not letting up. Catch you on the next one.